Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to tonight's flip video. This is part 2 of probability. Yesterday we were talking about the words for probability, so now we're going to put the words with the numbers. So a common thing you might see probability, yesterday we talked about flipping a coin. Today we're going to talk about a spinner. So if this were to be a spinner, like you would have on a game, and it's got like the arrow here, and the arrow spins around. So it has an equal opportunity to be able to land on any of those. So I need to figure out how many spots there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. So I can make this a fraction, and then I can also put it on a number line. So every one is going to be over 8. Similarly, I can count on my number line. Let's go with the first one, lives in the ocean. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everything is out of 8. Much just basically the same concept of fractions, which we just had finished up. So that lives in the ocean is the fish lives in the ocean, the whale lives in the ocean, and the dolphin lives in the ocean. So those are 3 options. So 3 out of 8 of them live in the ocean. So on a number line, it's right there. And we could say that it is unlikely because it is under 1/2, so it's unlikely. It's almost equally likely, but it's under. So 3/8. Let's do the same thing for if it is a mammal. So a cat is a mammal, a fish is not a mammal. A whale is a mammal, I believe. A lizard is not a mammal. A tree is not a mammal. A butterfly is not a mammal. A dolphin is a mammal, and a cat is a mammal. So we have the dolphin, the cat, the dog, and the whale are mammals. So that is 4 out of 8. So on our number line, we've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 4/8. Put my star there. And that is equally likely because it is exactly in the middle. I could pick a mammal, or I could not pick a mammal. So the last one is a living thing. Let's check this. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all of these would be out of 8. Now on my spinner, everything on there is a living thing, even the tree. Even though it's not an animal, it's still a living thing. So all 8 of them, or all of them, is, so it would be certain that I would pick a living thing. So it's really not that complex of a concept. It's taking what we learned yesterday with the likely, unlikely, equally likely, certain, and impossible, putting it into a fraction where you just count up the total amount of outcomes, which is your denominator, and the outcomes you want is your numerator. Then you just simply put it on a number line. So your bring back to school problems, I've given you another spinner. It's a little slightly different. This one has numbers. First one, I want you to have the probability of spinning a 2. And then the second one, I would like you to plot the probability of an odd number. So you will need to put it on a number line both times, and you will also need a fraction for each, and you will also need a word for each. So that's what I'll be looking for when I check your notes in the morning. Remember to review the video if you need to, and I'll see you in the morning.